This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. Stafford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Left sideline, a dive from the 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. He's going to change things up. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this.
So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Davis. And he finally
to catch. Plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a 2nd and 10. It's a throw again as Lawrence. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 9 yards on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. From the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming to move it.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They give it to Williams, running right. And strong running there as he's up for 14 yards. Stafford now to throw. That'll be caught by Cup.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get this one down near. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And that's for sure, and we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's...
Here's a diving catch right side. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. ETN on the toss right. And very little daylight.
Need a good rushing defense. You still have your linebackers set the edge.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that will be...
The depth was settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be in.
A little too much height on it. Incomplete.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Take Bigsby. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Scope off, his biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now Lawrence. Outside as it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. After the interception, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the... that well. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. And this one is going to be off. Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Stafford. Going up top for Cup. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. From the gun, here's Stafford. And incomplete. And it drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, it's Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
They haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 8. 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Colby Parkinson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Rams got it. Well over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams.
Disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And that's it. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 70. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete. So the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Lawrence will throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get enough to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Thomas brings it in. Now he's loose down the left sideline. TV, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And out a little across the 20. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll look to Williams to begin things. Nice carry. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Play action. Stafford going up top for Kupp. And that will be in.
Deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he will have
done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
a shotgun snap for Stafford. And the Jags get to him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Stafford. He'll get that complete. First 24 yards. It's a first down. On the counter, here's Williams. Tyson King. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler.
Space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And that would complete downfield to Kupp. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Stafford. Oh, this one in. Is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now Stafford's going to move him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as for the lead. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Stafford. And he's not his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
For the Rams field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the...
This before, but how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Lawrence to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A short throw to Ingram. Fighting through it. He's got space.
Up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that is caught. Touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just... The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run.
Results in no gain.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Stafford. He's got his target.
Taps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Finding Williams on the check down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
4th quarter, down to the final. On a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this time not quite to the time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And inside the...
Let the clock wind down.
This is 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll bring him down.
And a running game imposing its will.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. A hit as he
thrown it, leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's got it. It's caught. Oh, Charles didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he can't. Here comes 2nd down. Lawrence. It's going to sabotage the comeback plans. It is intercepted.
But not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense, and let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Rams, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon.